Hello and welcome to the programme. We're at Kyiv Media Week, the biggest media forum in Central and Eastern Europe. And I'm pleased to say, joining us right now is Rastislav Šesták. He is the co-owner and producer at the Slovak-based DNA Productions. So, Rastislav, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much also for invitation.
So this is your second time in Kyiv and the first time, I think, at this particular conference.
Yeah, first time.
So what are your impressions so far of the conference? Who have you met? And what do you think of the atmosphere about the market here?
Yeah, I like it very much. I'm a big fan of the Kyiv. I'm here second time and I like it really much. And also I'm first time, like you told, on a conference, and it's very exciting. Meet so much and nice people from Ukraine production market and productions company. It's very good that I have possibility meet people from Ukraine. We are very close by border, but other side we have no project together. So this is a big problem for us, and I would like to do something more and do this gap with co-production.
Yeah, and that's particularly interesting as well because, as you said, the countries are very close, but there's still very limited cooperation in terms of film and TV production.
Yes.
So what are you looking for exactly when you sort of go to different countries and you're looking for collaboration? Are there any particular aspects of the production that you need perhaps Ukrainian expertise on?
Yeah, also I am looking for the formats, for the co-production partners, for the locations. Now I think so we need to do cooperation in Europe. I mean between European and Middle European countries, and also between Ukraine, because this is important because the market is so strong and you need to bring more and more content and you have to spend more and more money for these things. So this is the point why we have to complain and combine our facilities and works and workflow and everything. And it can be also inspirative for everybody from us.
And you probably have experience of that in your production, DNA Productions as well, sort of collaboration. How do these collaborations come about? So you have to research the partners, do you? Or how do you get in contact with them? How does that
mostly the contacts are friends of mine because we met. And this is very important if chemistry between you and your partners working. It's very important if you are friends or not. But at the beginning you met a lot of people. But in the one moment you thought, okay, this guy, this production company can be very close to my ideas and everything. So at that moment we start together working, or if somebody brings interesting format or interesting idea for the film on TV series, we can do also together on that.
Yeah, and I have it on good authority that you're particularly interested in thriller and crime drama as well. What is it that interests you particularly about thriller and crime drama?
On the beginning, we started to we are two partners in co-production. In a production company, and my partner is director, and we like this genre very much. And we start work on that in Czech and Slovak Republic. I can say that we were the first who bring this idea and do some modern way how we do the storytelling in the crime TV series, and it was so successful for the audience. But
which series was this in?
It was City of Shadow. In the Slovakia, and we made spin-off from that in Czech Republic. It was Kriminálka Anděl, like something like angel crime, and it was so successful in Czech market that from that time, it was 15 years ago, they do a lot of.
And was it the story, do you think, that made it such a success at the time?
Yes, also the story, and also how we start to do storytelling, and how we made main characters and the topics of the crimes, because we bring some new crimes.
Yeah, and I would imagine that this process of storytelling is always changing as well, because at the moment there are hundreds and hundreds of new crime dramas. I mean, we're not just talking about sort of linear television, but also streaming services, digital platforms. So how is it possible to sort of get into this market, and perhaps for Ukrainian production companies that are watching this, how is it possible to get yourself successfully into this market when there's such a strong competition?
Yeah, I think so. On the beginning, we we got luck a little bit,
Yeah.
because they were at that time it wasn't so heavy like now, and we find the gap how we can go inside. But now I think so you have a lot of gaps because you have so much possibilities here, like you told, Amazon, YouTube, Facebook, and everything, and they would like to do a lot of content, and they have to find people which can make idea and make the production.
Well, exactly, yes. Yeah. And these production techniques are probably changing all the time as well, and audience demands are changing, I would imagine, as well. How have you seen this? Because you set up your production company in 2001.
Yeah.
So how have the audience demands changed over this particular time?
Yeah, I think so. The change are that the now young audience would like don't like spend time in front of the TV. They would like find finally time when they are able watch the film or TV series or what they want, and this is different.
But does that affect production in a way, or is it just another platform?
Just another platform, I think so.
Yeah.
For us, like a producers, like a production, it's the same because you have to bring content, like I told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's no secret, who have you met here at Kyiv Media Week, and what sort of impressions do you have about the future possibilities? What sort of areas are you looking at in terms of production? I mean, you obviously have your specialities as well, but
yeah.
What are you looking for? I'm
looking for production partners, and I met some people from UA production company. Also, I was there with them a few months ago, and I think so, they are so strong and they have interesting formats for me, I think so, and strong facilities. Yeah. So
what are you looking for in particular? I mean, you look at the technical facilities more, or is it more the storytelling aspect?
More the storytelling, Alex, script writing, yeah, and the actors maybe.
Yeah, because actually here they have like a huge supply of extras, which you probably need in a lot of productions. And we were talking before the interview about the filming in Zhytomyr as well.
The report.
Yeah, because can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, this is our latest film project, Future Film Story. We are in post-production phases, and we shoot it this year. And it's true story, based on true story, about escape from Auschwitz to Slovak Jewish guy. And we built a big camp in Slovakia, and we had there 1,000 extras, a lot of actors, and it was very huge. So we have, and this is our first big international co-production. The budget is close to €3 million.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and we have big expectation also with that, and also go to the international film markets and festivals with this project.
And how difficult is it to actually realize these co-productions from a sort of legal aspect as well? Is it quite bureaucratic, or?
Yeah, it is. It is quite bureaucratic. You know, we have on that part, we have German producers, Czech producers, Polish co-producers, and I can compare it if we are working with somebody who is like us, mentality closer to us, like Czech or Ukraine or Polish. They are much more easier.
Yeah.
Because they are, we are one Europe, but they are different, I can say, and we are mentality, and we are talking together. We are, with the Czech or Polish or Ukrainian people, understand much more each other, like if I spoke with somebody from West Europe.
Yeah. Oh, that's really interesting. Actually.
Yeah. It is.
And tell us a bit about the Slovak market as well. Perhaps Ukrainian producers who will be looking to get into the Slovak market and work with production companies like yours, for example. Yeah. Is it quite a big market? Is it quite a fierce market in the Czech Republic and Slovakia?
I have luck that I can work also in Slovak and also in Czech market, because I have also production company in Czech Republic, DNA Czech. Yeah. Czech company. Also, I have my headquarters is Slovakia, but also I have in Czech Republic in Prague, my second one. And Slovak market, we are not so big like Ukraine. We are 5 million citizens. Yeah. It's like a Kyiv.
It is
like a Kyiv. Yeah, actually like a Kyiv. So the market is strong, but not so strong like maybe in Czech Republic. Yeah. And this is interesting for me because what is good now between these two republics, that you can do cooperation also on the TV series and also in the future films. And we have two private television which are strong. In Czech Republic it's one, in Slovak Republic it's second one, and they are from one financial group. Yeah. So this is...
So it makes it a bit easier then in terms of the logistics and legality and all this sort of thing.
Yeah. But we have some problem because we are only 5 million people, and okay, the hospital economy is strong, but the market it's limited by the numbers of people.
So does that make it quite difficult to get to these production festivals and media shows? I mean, how difficult has it been in your company to actually promote and distribute your content? It must have been quite a challenge.
No, because that we are 5 million and everybody. So this is the easiest thing because we are like family, you know.
Well, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. And so if you are in, so you know the people, and it's only about the contacts. But this is the point that we are so small country that also in the market and also in Czech Republic that we know each other. So. Yeah. We know people from CEO, from TV stations, and it's about meetings and speaking, and yeah. Yeah,
and one final question. Yeah. What's your favorite thing, apart from Kyiv Media Week, been so far about Kyiv?
In the Media Week or in the Kyiv?
Well, both.
Yeah, I like...
Yes, say both.
Yeah, I like the atmosphere of the Kyiv because I can see that this country and people have big potential, and this is interesting for me because it's something similar what we had maybe 10 or 12 years ago, that the society and economy change, and this is very sympathetic for me, and I can see this and feel this power and things what Kyiv and people would like to bring to Europe.
Okay, perfect. Well, on that positive note, thank you very much, Rastislav, for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So that was Rastislav Šesták. He is the co-owner and producer of the Slovak studio DNA Productions. We've been at Kyiv Media Week, and stay tuned for more here on UATV.